Jökulsárlón, which means a glacier of lakes. It's the biggest glacier in Iceland and also the biggest one in Europe. It has over 8,000 square kilometers and covers about 8% of the whole country. All 7 glaciers here covers about 11%. So you can imagine how enormous it is. And right here, this white stripe behind me, is the biggest tongue or outlet from Jökulsárlón, and it's called Jökulsárlón. Easy peasy to pronounce, right? Maybe someone wants to try. No, no volunteers. Why am I not surprised? So, thanks to Jökulsárlón, we have this lagoon here. That means that every single iceberg is calving directly from this area. Yeah? And this lagoon is called Jökulsárlón, and she's pretty young. She started to form in 1930, so she's about 90 years old. Before that, this whole area was covered by ice, and the glacier reached the bridge over there. And there's the bridge. The distance between the bridge and the glacier is about 10 kilometers. So it's pretty far away from here. And now Jökulsárlón is about 25 square kilometers. It is also still growing, mostly because of the ice melting. It's also the deepest lake in Iceland, with the deepest point almost 300 meters. So it's quite deep. Actually, it's so deep. So if you put Eiffel Tower inside, you could see only the top.
I cannot see, Papa.
So we can say that it's so deep as the Eiffel Tower. And now let's go to our icebergs. On my left, some are on my right. Yeah. As you can see, icebergs have 3 colors: blue, white, and black. Let's start with the blue one. So the blue ice comes from deeper part of the glacier. Due to the pressure from upper parts, the ice gets just so compressed, it has no oxygen inside. And it reflects only the shortest wavelength, which is the blue one. That's why we see the so blue. So they are not blue for real. We just see them as blue. So it's basically optical illusion. But when it gets exposed to the sunlight, it just receives more and more oxygen and also becomes more and more white with time. That's the reason why some of the icebergs are more blue and some of them are more white. Yeah? And as you can see, some of them have such black stripes like this one. Yeah, or some black spots. And look a little bit, let's say, dirty. Do you have any ideas? What can it be? Lava? Lava? Yeah. What kind of ash? Exactly. 5 points for Gryffindor. So this black thing we can see is mostly volcanic ash. Exactly. Because as you know, we have some active volcanoes in Iceland, which means that glaciers here are built a little bit like a cake or lasagna, let's say. They have such horizontal layers. So when there's volcano eruption, we have a layer of ash. Then when it snows, we have a layer of snow and ice. Then there's another volcanic eruption, so we have a layer of ash, again snow, ash, snow, and so on and so on. That's why some of the icebergs have such stripes. Yeah, and look, this is a bit like seaweed. And interesting fact is that we can see only 10 to 15% of the whole iceberg. The rest, 85 to 90%, is below the water. So most of them are touching the ground and they look like a pyramid, so we can see only the top. Just like in Titanic, you know. And the lagoon is also connected to the ocean, right there under the bridge. which means that water here is very salty. Because of the salt and obviously its connection, we have a lot of fishes here, like trout, salmon, herring, but also some iPhones, iPads, cameras, GoPros, some unlucky tourists. No, I'm kidding, of course, with the last one. But we also have seals here in the lagoon. Have you seen any?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, no. So some of you have some, maybe not yet. But hopefully we will see some during our tour. Because seals just love to come here from the ocean to hunt. And it's truly paradise for them because they don't have any predators here. For the whales and orcas, it's just too shallow under the bridge to come here from the ocean. So all the fishes are only for the seals. Yeah, as I said, truly paradise.